ladies and gentlemen, please continue to work on your drill. I'll be using the drill today to group you for our scavenger hunt activity.
So you only have to do 20 of them. You do one for the queen. You guys subtract.
If you get 6, you get 5.
You said we want to get rid of the 12. And how are we going to get rid of the 12? What is the inverse of addition? Subtraction. What happens on the left-hand side of the equation, Asia? It crosses out, and what are we left with? 6x. And what do we have to remember on the right-hand side of the equation? Negative 24 minus 12. Layla.
Keep, change.
Excellent. The integer rules, guys. Keep, change. Now we have negative 24 plus negative 12 equals negative 36. Good. Now we've broken down our two-step equation to a one-step equation. Now what do we need to get rid of to isolate the variable? Ryan, now what do we need to get rid of to isolate the variable?
We have to get rid of
The 6 in front of the x. I like how you said that. And what's the inverse, Ryan? How are we going to get rid of that? Okay, what happens to the 6's on the left-hand side? It just becomes x. And what is negative 36 divided by positive 6? Excellent. Give me a thumbs up if you got negative 6 for number 1. Excellent. Get these out, off to the side, because I want to know right at the top how many you got correct. Or check the ones off that you got correct. So you guys always ask me, Miss Evans, when am I ever going to use this? And I always point to my poster over here. When are we ever going to use this? But now I'm going to show you a gentleman that uses this in real life. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a scavenger hunt. And if you notice around the room, there are green folders, yellow folders, and red folders. Okay? In the back of the room, there are green papers, yellow papers, please listen, and red papers, okay, that match the folders. So this is how I'm going to group you, but you're going to have a choice. Some of us like to get up and walk around, wake ourselves up in the morning, so you can actually do the scavenger hunt. If you prefer not to do the scavenger hunt, the same questions are on the same colored paper, okay? Now, as I group you based on the questions that you got correct or incorrect on the drill, I also want you guys to kind of look at the problems, start working on them. If they seem too easy, stop, come back, and go up a color. So if you start on green, and you're like, whoo, I'm just flying through this, stop, you don't have to finish, we'll staple them together. Try to challenge yourself and go a little bit harder to the yellow, okay? Or try to challenge yourself and go a little bit harder to the red. Or if I start you on the red and you're like, whoo, I have no idea, I can't get an answer, I don't see any of my answers around here, then I would drop back, okay? I don't want you to get frustrated, but then you can drop back to a yellow or a green, okay? Now, if you finish, let's say you start on green and you finish, I would like you to challenge yourself with a yellow or a red. If you start on red and you finish, There are 2 puzzles over here. A little bit of enrichment after you're done, because I don't want you to go back. You've already done the hardest problem, so I don't want you to go back, okay? So, you may use a calculator. Look around the room, because the integer rules are all around the room, and the math clue words are going to help you for the red, because the red are the word problems. The green, 2-step equations, no negatives. So you don't really need to know the integer rules, which is where a lot of us kind of go wrong. The yellow has negatives, and then the red is word problems, okay? So, who can tell me, what is success going to look like for this activity? What is success going to look like? Hannah. On task. Which reminds me, you can work with a partner. Okay, so on task. What else? What else am I looking for success, Layla? Okay, so on task again, talking about the schoolwork. What skills do you have to apply in order to be successful to complete this? So you need to know equations. How do we solve equations? By doing what? The opposite. Okay, which is the inverse. Good. So you need to know that. For the yellow, what do you also need to know? Integer rules. So you need to know the integer rules to be successful. What am I going to be listening for, Logan?
I was going to say something about the red.
Okay, go ahead.
How to know how to write the problems.
Okay, so know how to write the problem. So maybe the order of
Operation.
the problem. How to write it. Okay.
Looking for keywords.
Oh, looking for key clue words. And what am I going to be listening for as you're working in pairs? How you're helping, okay? I'm going to be listening to the conversation, not just, hey, look, write this down, this is the answer. But I want you guys really, because that's what we talk about all the time. So, how many of you got all 3 drill problems correct? Okay, if you didn't finish, we'll just count it right now as not correct. If you got all 3 correct, I want you to start on the red. Yeah, come on. Yes, you did. You can either, like I said, do the scavenger hunt or the problems, and you can work in partners. Remember, the scavenger hunt will help you because if you look for the answers, if you don't see your answer around the room, you know you're wrong. So it's a great self-check. All right, how many of you got 1 or 2 correct? Okay. Let's start on the yellow. How many of you only got 1 correct? Or none correct? Did anyone get none? You all got at least 1 correct? You got 2? Okay, so, yay. So we're going to start on yellow and red. Okay? Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always back down. Okay? Or if you're on yellow and you're like, woo, I got this, I'm going to then go to red. Okay? This side of the room. Quickly pick your quizzes.
Memorial. It is 1 hour and it started and internal fee of $3 plus point 30 cents per minute. This cab fare comes to $6. How many minutes was Cameron's trip in the cab?
Did you do that blue paper?
Alright, so we know the answer. Equal sign. How you know? Oh, that's the answer. And $3
10
plus
seconds is
$9. And then is point
You told me I wasn't smart enough to use GT.
time. What varies in 1 year. You said 3:30? Yeah, point 30. 3:30. Per minute. Doing H.
So it's negative.
We'll just sit this back up here.
Negative, because the 3. There's no variable right there.
So you're subtracting the 3.
Oh. How long?
25%.
Bring down the 30. H equals 3 minus 6. 3.
25 divided by
10.
X equals negative 5.
Right?
What's the point in it?
Oh. Point 10.
I don't know what this is. Yeah, you're right, because you've been there for 10
It got a big footprint. It has a footprint.
It's been there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Stevie. Then we get TV.
The loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as high as 1. It's the loneliest number since the number 1. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.